Sports ignite energy and emotion unlike any other form of entertainment, transforming ordinary moments into legendary stories. Fans converge in arenas to celebrate triumphs, mourn defeats, and cultivate an unbreakable bond with their teams. Beneath the spectacle, however, lies a well-oiled machine powered by sponsorship deals, brand alliances, and strategic advertising placements. Sponsors recognize the unparalleled devotion of sports enthusiasts and leverage this passion to forge powerful connections with potential customers. Naming rights stand out as one of the most visible forms of sponsorship, from technology conglomerates to insurance giants plastering their brand atop stadiums. Teams don't take these deals lightly, considering factors like the sponsor's public image, the length of the contract, and how fans might respond to corporate branding. Financially, naming rights can supply a substantial slice of a franchise's revenue, funding everything from hefty player salaries to training facility upgrades. Stadium naming is just the tip of the iceberg. Sponsorships manifest across jerseys, broadcast segments, digital banners, and more. A prime illustration can be seen in Emirates Airlines' sponsorship of Arsenal's stadium, granting the airline robust global exposure while significantly boosting Arsenal's coffers. In the United States, massive investments in naming rights come from companies like AT&T, Gillette, and MetLife, ensuring repeated brand impressions on TV, highlight reels, and social media. These sponsorships frequently span many years or even decades, embedding the sponsor's name firmly into the team's brand identity. Large-scale, exclusive partnerships with leagues, like beverage or automobile sponsors, create substantial revenue streams and brand loyalty. Competition among brands to become the official sponsor escalates costs, funneling more money into the sports industry. Even smaller leagues and niche sports benefit from sponsorship, using the funds to attract talent, increase marketing efforts, and engage more fans. Sponsorship deals can shape ticket prices, though it's a nuanced dynamic. Sometimes, extra sponsor revenue helps offset operational costs, curbing the need to hike ticket fees. However, when a team's profile and success rise due to lucrative sponsorships, higher demand for seats often leads to pricier tickets. Fans might question why corporate logos and naming rights aren't reducing ticket prices, but market demand and team prestige are equally influential. Popular teams often see ticket prices inflate simply because more people want in on the excitement, and sponsors help grow that hype. Modern stadiums come with advanced facilities and entertainment elements, and while sponsorships can help fund them, the experience boost can still push prices upward. Sponsors seek a return on investment, which includes exclusive events, advertising placements, and brand visibility, creating a balancing act for teams to satisfy both fans and corporate backers. Luxury suites and VIP areas are prime sponsorship spots as well, sometimes influencing broader ticketing strategies. Leagues might apply revenue-sharing models, ensuring sponsorship money circulates and assists smaller teams in maintaining fair ticket prices. Sponsorship isn't purely transactional. Brands often dive into philanthropic activities, youth sports programs, and local outreach to build goodwill and connect with communities. These community-centered endeavors can soften fans' views on corporate branding, highlighting the positive impacts of such deals. At huge events like the Super Bowl or the Olympics, sponsorship becomes a massive undertaking, with companies paying exorbitant amounts for global exposure. Olympic organizers rely heavily on official sponsors to offset colossal hosting expenses. But these partnerships can correlate with steep ticket costs for premium events. College sports in the United States also benefit from major sponsorship deals, naming stadiums after corporations and securing exclusive apparel partnerships. Despite concerns over the commercialization of amateur sports, sponsorship dollars enable scholarships, facility improvements, and expansion of athletic programs. The ripple effects of sponsorship stretch beyond stadium walls, shaping merchandise deals, sponsored highlight reels, and brand-centric campaigns across social media. From halftime shows to player interviews, sponsors leave their mark everywhere, reflecting how integral advertising has become in the sports ecosystem. Unique sponsorship activations, such as branded MVP trophies or Man of the Match awards, reinforce brand associations with unforgettable sports moments. Local sponsors play a critical role for smaller teams, injecting necessary funds to survive and sometimes influencing how accessible ticket prices remain. In many cases, ticket sales alone can't cover all operational expenses, making sponsorship a lifeline for clubs at every level. If a high-profile sponsor pulls out or significantly reduces funding, a team may be forced to raise ticket prices to compensate, burdening the fans. Critics argue that excessive commercialization dilutes sports culture, while advocates counter that such partnerships sustain and expand the sport's reach. Ultimately, sponsors and teams share a symbiotic relationship. Sponsors gain exposure, and teams secure funds for high-caliber athletes and state-of-the-art facilities. When managed effectively, sponsorship results in better stadiums, more engaging fan experiences, and a financially healthy league. Nonetheless, many fans remain wary of skyrocketing ticket prices and the corporate saturation of sporting events. Sponsors and teams recognize that overpricing tickets could drive fans away, so they tread carefully to keep the stands packed and the atmosphere electric. As technology advances, so will the methods of sponsorship, from virtual ads to interactive fan engagements that redefine the viewing and in-stadium experiences. The challenge of maintaining affordability amid growing commercial interests will continue, pushing leagues and teams to evolve their pricing models. Sponsorship can be a force for good, helping under-resourced teams compete and offering fans enhanced experiences, but it can also intensify commercialization. Each brand logo around the arena is a reminder that corporate dollars fuel much of the sporting world's spectacle, from epic matchups to grand finales. The crux lies in ensuring fans remain the heartbeat of the sport, with the financial ecosystem serving to support, not overshadow, their passion. Moving forward, sponsorships may delve further into digital realms, enabling teams to innovate ticketing and fan engagement while staying conscious of affordability. Striking this balance is an ever-present concern, as no team wants empty seats, and sponsors crave maximum visibility for their investments. When corporate interests, fan interests, and athletic excellence align, the power of sponsorship can transform sports into a more vibrant, accessible global phenomenon.